there are two things that are happening in the markets currently. एक कि market शायद बढ़ रहा है लेकिन मेरा portfolio नहीं बढ़ता है, and two, markets ही नहीं बढ़ रहा है, right? Because we've seen a whole host of positive triggers. There is a global trade truce of sorts. India के साथ नहीं हुआ है, but will probably happen soon. Earnings are not as bad as feared, and yet the markets have not quite rallied. Why is that the case? FIs have come in the month of October, yet markets have not rallied. What could be the reason? I think the reason is probably just that one superficial reason, that we haven't seen the trade truce between India and US, two big economies, and both of which need this trade truce to happen. It hasn't quite been consummated or completed. मेरे हिसाब से वो एक छोटा सा sentimental trigger है, which if eclipsed can complement all the recent developments, which is a good festive season, decent earnings in quarter 2, and fairly decent commentary for quarter 3. A lot of action from the government and the Reserve Bank of India, plus the return of FI money, and of course the continuation of the domestic money. So all of these are setting the stage for possibly a year-end move if we do see some resolution around the tariff issue that currently exists between India and the US. Once that is out of the way, I think the deck is set for a decent performance from the market. Remember though, one caveat, that the Indian markets they're never cheap, but they're not quite cheap right now as well. Slightly lower than maybe even the recent averages. So that is to be kept in mind. But individual pockets could do really well once this elementary line is crossed when the trade truce is reached.